Trump breaking news. Trump courted Teamsters in union vote struggle, the nation's capital on Wednesday, Thursday AEDT. Donald Trump held a meeting with a major American union in his efforts to win over labor organizations before his expected November general election rematch with Democratic Vice President Joe Biden. Mr. Trump has stated that he will prevent Nippon Steel's proposed takeover of U.S. Steel, which is valued at $14.9 billion, $22.7 billion, if elected. "I would immediately disable it." He responded with an emphatic absolutely when asked about it in meeting with the Teamsters, an organization that includes a wide variety of workers including truck drivers, dock workers, airline pilots, and government employees, was a high point of Mr. Trump's 2024 presidential campaign. Many American unions, including the Teamsters, have recently had a renaissance, with many of them securing large new contracts. Union supporters in swing states like Pennsylvania and Michigan will be a focus for Trump and Biden as they seek to win over voters in the upcoming presidential election. After winning the Republican presidential nomination in New Hampshire and Iowa in January, Mr. Trump's hold on the nomination has become tighter, despite Mr. Trump's skepticism regarding the endorsement of the Teamsters leadership, who had previously backed Mr. Biden prior to the 2020 election. He asserted that he had the support of the union's regular members during the meeting. Mr. Trump claimed that many union members agree with his plans to put tariffs on Chinese imports and to limit the number of illegal immigrants crossing the U.S.-Mexico border. Mr. Trump boasted, "I have a great relationship with unions since he has dealt with them throughout his life." The conversation was fruitful. According to Sean O'Brien, president of the Teamsters Union, the union had a positive, forthright, and interactive discussion with Mr. Trump. He also mentioned that the union may take a few months to declare an endorsement, while acknowledging that Mr. Biden has done a lot of good work for union members. Mr. O'Brien cautioned that his actions in the past are no assurance of what the future holds. "Please tell us what steps you will take to assist our members going ahead." The Trump team claimed that U.S. workers would profit from Mr. Trump's proposals and presented a list of his pledges 2 hours before the scheduled meeting. Economists are concerned that these plans will have a negative impact on American manufacturers and consumers, and they include tariffs on Chinese imports and the closure of the U.S.-Mexico border. With the electorate so evenly divided and the outcome of the 2024 presidential election hanging by a thread in a handful of states, union endorsements could prove to be pivotal. Mr. Trump's popularity among blue-collar workers has grown since his 2016 presidential campaign, and he is once again assuring them that he, and not Mr. Biden, will bring about economic improvement in their lives this year. In addition to taking numerous measures in support of workers, Mr. Biden boasts that he is the most pro-union president in history. A few days after the Republican ex-president reacted angrily to losing the endorsement from another major union, the United Auto Workers, Mr. Trump met with members of the International Brotherhood of Teamsters, which has 1.3 million members. Trump gets a hard reality check about how unpopular he is from Jimmy Kimmel. On Wednesday night, Jimmy Kimmel made fun of Donald Trump for allegedly telling people he's more famous than Taylor Swift. On January 6, had Taylor Swift instructed her admirers to invade the Capitol, they would have been successful, Kimmel remarked. "They would be in charge of the nation at this very moment. I mean, come on, he's more popular than that guy. There would be enough empty seats at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles to host a Taylor Swift performance that same night," he claimed, even if Donald Trump were to organize a rally there. Kimmel pointed out that whereas Trump rallies don't cost anything, Swift concerts can cost hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars. He made the comment that Taylor Swift's popularity makes people want to watch her at football games. "You aren't even the most beloved Donald, to tell the truth. It's still just a cartoon duck without pants and a speech impediment." According to Kimmel, the previous president may ultimately be defeated by Trump's feud with Swift. It will not be January 6. It won't be about fathering Don Jr., sexual assault, dancing with Jeffrey Epstein, or electoral fraud, he assured. A legion of enraged Swifties will be the force that topples Donald Trump. View further segments from his Wednesday night show. The fate of our nation hangs in the balance when voters cast their ballots in 2024. A free press is essential to having informed voters, according to HuffPost. That's why, unlike other newsrooms, our journalism is accessible to everyone without charging a dime. Doing this will be impossible without you. Even a small donation of $2 will help our newsroom continue to provide free news to everyone.